Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi!
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great too.
It's nice.
So, are you ready to do the 73 questions?
Yes, I am. I am so ready. Like, I've been waiting for this moment to
Okay.
happen.
So, what's your favorite time of the day?
Nighttime.
What's something you always trouble with?
Uh, I travel with my earphones, like, all the time.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is pancit canton. Like, it's really my comfort food, you know? Like, every Filipino's comfort food. Am I right?
Yeah. So, what's your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert is, of course, mango float. Like in every fiesta, like mango float is always present.
What's your favorite snack?
My favorite snack is any type of chicheria, but specifically manghuan.
What's a movie that made you cry?
That's a very sad question. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's Luca by Pixar and Disney.
What's your favorite movie of the last 5 years?
My favorite movie, it's actually a Filipino movie. It's called Hintayan ng Langit.
What's the one talent you wish you had?
The talent that I wish I had, I think it's the skills of being able to play guitar and piano.
What's your favorite exercise?
My favorite exercise is none.
What's your favorite band?
Of course, the classic, the OPM classic Eraserheads.
What's your favorite fast food joint?
Jollibee and KFC.
What's something you don't want to be doing in 10 years?
Uh, the only thing that I really hate or I don't want to be doing in the foreseeable future is like being stuck in the same environment.
What's your favorite alcohol?
Gin and mojitos and tuba.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue.
What color clothing do you wear most?
Blues, grays, and blacks.
Do you like surprises?
Yeah, I do.
What's something you're tired of?
Uh, the pandemic.
Who do you turn to when you're sad?
Music.
What's a trend you like to see disappear forever?
Neon colored clothes or fabrics.
Oh.
Why don't we go in?
Yeah, why not?
Let's go. So, welcome to my home. I mean, it's actually my parents' home and I'm living here because I'm their child. Please sit down.
Thank you. I heard you're from UP Visayas. Can you tell us about it?
Yes, I am actually from UP Visayas, specifically in Miagao campus, and I am taking Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Media Studies.
Oh, that's great. Can you spell your name using the military alphabet?
Of course, I mean, I sure can. See?
What do you consider as your major challenge in answering or making phone calls?
For me, the major challenge of answering or making phone calls is the fact that you cannot see the person you're talking to. It's hard for me when you cannot gauge the expression of the other person or what expression or facial expression that they are wearing. That is why listening to the intonation and the tone of their voices is really, really important and crucial when making phone calls.
What are the ideal qualities required to become a great broadcaster?
I would expect them to, of course, be good in communication. I mean, that's already a given, right? It's already obvious. They should also possess extensive knowledge in their craft, great people skills, and they should also display sympathetic and empathetic traits and confidence as well.
Do you know of any local radio or television personality that comes close to having these qualities? In particular, why do you like this broadcaster?
That's a nice question to ponder. I think we all know that the Philippine news industry is blessed with a plethora of incredible broadcasters and reporters. But the most notable of them all, at least for me, is Miss Karen Davila, you know? Like, she's just very good in what she does. She's a great news anchor and reporter, an amazing journalist. She's blunt yet professional in her approach to interviews, especially with politicians. And She has her own YouTube channel, which I think is so amazing. Especially with, she's just an overall genuine and kind person. Miss Karen Davila is surely a great role model for aspiring broadcasters.
That's great. So, what qualities do you already possess that would make you a potential broadcaster?
From the traits I've listed before, I am already sympathetic and empathetic towards other people, and I would also like to think that I have great people skills, even though I'm sometimes skittish around strangers. Currently, I'm working towards improving my knowledge and bettering my confidence. Hey, why don't we go to the balcony?
Sure, that's fun.
Okay, let's go. So, welcome to my balcony.
Wow, your balcony looks nice.
Oh, thank you. As you can see, the view here is very nice. It's very wonderful.
So, has there been changes in social communication skills required of radio announcers and TV presenters from the past to the present?
So far, as I've observed, there's been changes in terms of skills required of oral communicators throughout the years, but nothing explicitly major. I mean, the competition for media practitioners nowadays is getting tight, resulting to a higher demand for knowledge, skills, and uniqueness.
Do you think the communication skills of radio and television announcers before the advent of digital technology was far different from those of the present-day broadcasters?
As I've said earlier, there's a tight competition in the media industry today. So, some changes regarding communication skills are expected and avoidable. I think the said changes were necessary in order for the industry to adjust and properly transition from the analog into the digital age of communication and media.
As a communication and media studies student, what do you think you should do to prepare yourself in becoming an effective oral communicator across various platforms?
I think you need to know what you're getting into first and foremost. You need to fully orient yourself in order for you to fully commit. You also have to be skillful and knowledgeable oral communicator. Alongside that, you must be also a genuine and engaging person. I mean, what's the use of your skills when you're bored people to death, right?
Yeah, that's right. Do the videos you've watched attracted you to the broadcasting industry, specifically broadcast journalism?
Yes, they did actually. The broadcasting industry, specifically broadcast journalism, is a very exciting industry. You get to learn a lot of new things and be in the forefront of fresh news every day. I get that the job could be tiring and tedious at times, but being the bearer of news, good and bad, and delivering it to the mass audience is worth it.
Today, we would see a radio anchor appearing as a reporter on television and on the internet. What do you think are the three most important qualities of an oral communicator across various platforms?
For me, a good communicator must be snappy and quick to adjust. The world of oral communication is fleeting and constantly changing. That is why being able to adjust easily is definitely an advantage. Also, one must possess good tone and proper enunciation. People must be able to understand what you're trying to say to them properly. That is why you must be able to articulate your words properly. Lastly, spontaneity and confidence are the ultimate keys in being a good oral communicator.
Wow! Thank you for answering the questions.
You're welcome.
That's all, and thank you for having us in your home.
Okay, you can come back anytime you want. You're always free to come here. For Vogue, di ba?
Yeah, sige, bye!
Bye! Thank you!